Right guys, so I'm back. It's been a while. I haven't made a video in a few months now, car related one anyway. So a lot of people have been asking what's the EG like now that it's finished. You know, I've not really given anybody an update since it's been done. Reason for that is I've had a lot of stuff going on in my personal life. Sold my house, unfortunately had to move back home, so the car's now been moved, so it's now at HCR, so it's quite far away from my house as well, from where I live, so haven't really done much to it in the past few weeks. So today I'm going to do a little video on the EG so you can all see kind of what it's like since it's been done, what needs doing, what's left, yeah, and kind of go from there really. I'll update you on what those guys are up to as well. There's been some big changes there, so should be a good day. Hopefully the weather stays nice. And guys, down at the unit now. Just going to wash the Civic. Pete's doing some work on his new E92, it's pretty cool. But yeah, just going to wash the Civic. It probably don't look that dirty on the camera, but when you get close it's pretty dirty. So I'm going to wash that and I'll take it out for a drive. Making a weird sound. Car. Yeah, so it might have been the fan. Did you hear it? Right then guys, so hopefully you can hear me alright. I'm just going to go out in the Civic now, get some videos of it. Been a little while since I've driven this, and yeah, I've forgotten how bad the suspension was. I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera, but it's knocking pretty bad. Other than that, started up alright. The battery was dead, but it's not been started in a little while, so that's to be expected, but yeah, seems alright. So I'll go and find a quiet road and we'll do a walk around of it, and I'll talk a little bit more about the car and what it's like. Right, so I'm going to throw in a little voiceover here because the wind noise in this clip was way too bad. So yeah, I am going to buy a microphone. In fact, I do already have one, but I am going to start using one because the sound clips in these videos are not really good enough, you know, just off the GoPro mic. So okay, so basically all I'm saying is that I haven't really done a video on this in a long time. Obviously it's been case up now for those who don't know, so that's all finished. I've been using it now for about 6 months. It's really good, very quick, surprises a lot of people, which is good because the car looks quite understated. But yeah, I'll just start talking through what parts are on the car, starting with the inside. Obviously standard interior, that's all still in there, and I've got Josh's old Seeker seat here, which is actually called a Border. That's I think that's the make Border. It's from Japan. DC5 shifter there, which obviously means that I can't run any of the plastics, the EG plastics, which is a shame. I've got my DC2 steering wheel out of my old car. Yeah, still full interior, like I say. That'll be coming out probably over the winter. There's no point in taking it out now because it's not going to go on track. I've got my ECU down there, K-Pro, Still needs a bit of tidying up, but it's out of sight. Yeah, so that's it for the inside, pretty much. On the front, I've got five stud hubs off my DC2 with the wheels off that as well. They're pretty shagged, to be honest, and just some 4x100 on the back, some drums still. I don't know what the plan is for the back, but I do need to buy new wheels and tyres all around, to be honest. Now this is the favourite part of my car, my spoiler, which some of you might not have seen. This spoiler is called a Live Sports spoiler. It comes from Japan. They originally designed these for Glanzers. I'm not really sure if anyone else in the UK has one, actually. I've never seen one before, but if there is one, then I'd be interested to see it. So if anybody knows anybody that's got one, let me know. eBay special back box there. I've got a 2.5 inch centre section, obviously no cat, and K-tune manifold. Yeah, standard boot lid's back on. I've just sold my carbon boot lid, which I didn't really like, to be honest. Couldn't get along with it. So I'm just going to pop the bonnet now and show you guys under there. So yeah, there's the engine. Pretty standard. Got my HKS coilovers that are still on there from my DC2. They need replacing desperately because they're about 15 years old. Properly ruined now. The top mounts in them have gone, so it just knocks like mad. But yeah, standard K20 out of an EP3. I've got obviously an alley rad. Pretty standard, to be honest. There's not much stuff that you really need that you can't buy off the shelf. The only bit of custom work that we did was the radiator feet. Everything else, like the mounts, they're just China mounts off eBay. Fuel pressure regulator, fuel lines we got made up as well. But yeah, like other than that, we've done a bit of butchery just there for the slam panel as well, which needs tidying up. But we'll fix that eventually. Yeah, other than that, there's not a lot to it. There's fuel lines in the fuel pressure regulator. You got K-tune mani down there. Braided clutch line. And yeah, and that's about it really. Not much else to say. I'm obviously saying something. Dunno. Blah 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 blah. Have some face. Move my glasses. Still real windy. Just talking bollocks. Probably telling you how much money I've spent on it, which is a lot. Actually, it's not really a lot, to be honest. It's quite a basic build, but you can spend a lot of money on these K-swaps. Anywhere up to like 3 or 4 grand, to be honest, if you're buying all the posh bits. But with the right knowledge, and you know, I'm lucky that I've got the friends that I've got that can help me. But it doesn't have to be that expensive. I think I spent on mine high 2s, and the rest of the stuff that cost some money was stuff that was unneeded, really. Right, so I've tried the suction mount. That's not going to work. It's only a cheap shit one, but it's not sticking to the window properly. So I'm just going to have to deal with mouth cam. Yeah, fires up nice, idles nice. Still low mileage. The engine, not really sure what the engine's on. I think it's like 118 or 120, something like that. It's been good so far, no problems. Obviously it's quite stiff engine mount, so a little bit vibrating, but it's alright. Get used to it. Oh yeah, I took the power steering off as well. That was stupid. You know, all in the interest of weight saving, but when you're trying to park it in Morrison's, it's not great. Oh yeah, see if I can, don't know if you'll be able to pick up the sound. Somebody's coming and they're not going to let me past. Bastard. Yeah, so like I said, I don't know how well the noise is going to pick up in here, but hopefully you get an idea of what it sounds like. It's pretty savage once you get on it. I have to be careful because of the clutch. I can't bang the gears too hard. It's quite difficult to drive, like I said before. But Josh thinks that he's got, because we don't actually think it's the clutch that's wrong. That's bad, because it doesn't pull or anything, you know, it's good solid clutch, but Josh thinks that he knows what the fix is. He can adjust the clutch on the gearbox or something, or I don't know. He's got an idea. We may be able to fix it. But once the diff gets built in and the flywheel, then it might as well have a new clutch at the same time. So I'll probably renew that then. Yeah, it's good. Oh, the tracking needs doing as well. The tracking's like proper fucked. Chewing tyres like crazy. I think I've had this car finished for about 4 or 5 months, maybe 6 months, and I've already been through 2 sets of front tyres. And now I've got RSRs on the front. Not going to last long. The car is coming off the road. To be honest, this is probably going to be the last time I'll even use it this year. So it's not really a problem, but a lot of things need to be done. I also need to do anti-roll bars as well. I've not got any anti-roll bars because I ran out of money. I have anti-roll bars to go on, it's just that I need to buy bushes and things like that for them, so yeah. Alright, I'm gonna just pull up here, see if we can get a pull video. The fire stinks. Josh got a new car. It's pretty yellow. Gonna be Kswapped, which he's doing right now. Alright guys, so finished at the unit now. Josh finished building his K20 for his S2000. So me and him are now going to Sammy B's across the bridge, and we're going to go see Alex's his K24. Hopefully we'll be able to start it up. Josh has brought his tablet so we can put some maps on it. And yeah, see what happens. It's a pretty nice build. It's going to look quite a bit differently to what it used to, so might as well bring the camera, bring you guys and show you what's going on. It's funny how, like, when you get back into your I don't want to say race car, but you know when you have a daily and it's like you use it every day and it's like soft and comfortable and quiet. And then I was saying to Chuck earlier, when you get back in the Civic, it's like you forget how fast they are. Like, if I used it every day, you kind of get used to it and think, yeah, it's is what it is. But when you have time out of it and then you get back in it, it reminds you just like how insane those cars are. So it's pretty good to get out and drive it again today. Like I say, needs a lot more stuff, a lot more money spending, a lot more bits to buy, but that's what winter's for, right? You don't go out, you just go to the unit and you just buy car parts.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen, it's a sunset! Oh yes!